Hello. Hello, and welcome to the first stream on the new channel. If you're here for the first time, thanks for hanging out. We're playing some Pokemon TCG Pocket today. This is the Pokemon dedicated, strictly Pokemon only, Pokemon all the time channel. So if you like that stuff, please subscribe. If you like other stuff, go check out the main channel. It's just Chek Tech. That's the main channel. But today, it's happy holidays. It's the season. It's the whole thing. You know, everybody's off work today except for me. It's great. I haven't really been doing too much at work anyways, but happy holidays, everybody. We have some beautiful holiday decks here. Nice and jingle bells. We've got the Delibird delivering gifts. We've got some beautiful, beautiful stars. A Suicune just to make this deck maybe a little bit viable. We've got jingly bells, and we also have exactly one reindeer. This is not the only one. I don't think these decks are going to be very good. If I'm honest with you, I don't think they're going to be very good. But we're gonna try to win some games anyways, and just we'll see how it goes. We shall see how it goes. I already completed the event, so there's really no reason for me to even be ruining other people's days by playing the event, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't know when the next ranked season starts. I looked it up, couldn't find it. Nobody has proper information. That's not the correct deck. Let's start with Jingle Bells. Okay. Okay. I'm honestly, if we take one dub with this deck, we're having a pretty good holiday. Working on setting up a second chat app that I can add both of the YouTube channels to, which would be pretty cool. Okay, we have Staryu, we have Stantler. I think Staryu in the active is the key here because we have Starmie and Free Retreat is always nice, and we don't have any tools for the Stantler, so Stantler gets better with tools. The only way to make this thing work is going to be to attach some tools to it. If this Pokemon has a tool attached, it does 50 more damage. 2 energy 50 is not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not 2 energy 90 that we're getting from Starmie, but it is a thing. We're getting energy first, which is neat. Turn 2 90 damage is kind of cracked, so we will just stack the Starmie here. And just go ahead and attack. Hey, what's going on? Haven't seen somebody use Starmie in a while. It's still good. I'm not sure, like, they're releasing new cards that I still don't think compete with Starmie. I mean, 130 HP on a stage 1 with Free Retreat, 2 energy, 90 damage. It's not terrible. It is not terrible. I haven't tried it into, like, the current meta, but, like, we're one-shotting this Ivysaur and the game is over. Ooh, clutch red card. Actually, clutch red card. Yeah, that's pretty good for you. So lucky. So lucky. That was almost the game instantly. I guess I stack energy on the Suicune here. We will have a full bench, even if they don't. But now they have a shot at getting into Venusaur, which means we are in big trouble. Big trouble. I just get tired of each new deck having just revamps of the same Pokemon. That's fair. Yeah. This Venusaur, yeah, this Venusaur is a monster. We probably just lose to this. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Maybe I should have put energy on Stantler. And just believed in a tool. And the Erica. Oh my gosh, you just had everything you needed, huh? Grass is so strong right now. It's tempting to run fire just because of how strong grass is. Yeah, they had all the answers for us. All of the answers. Leftovers is, I mean, it might keep us alive for like one more turn, but that's about it. I'm gonna put the Chingling down in case we want to sack it later. I'm gonna hit this thing for 60, but it's just not enough, you know? It's just not enough. What is your boy texting me? don't even know what this guy's sending me a message for. I think he sent me an image and the image didn't come through. Hey, what's going on, Eric? Jake, how you doing? You troll anyone with a new Porygon? I have not tried new Porygon though. I have not tried it. We need to flip here. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. Irida. Now the Starmie shows up. We literally could have won if Starmie showed up at the right time. I can't even retreat, right? Because you're snoozing. That's a GG. We don't have a PCL in this deck. Maybe that's a moment for PCL instead of the other one. We're trolling with these holiday decks right now, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. Delibird better draw at least one card before we quit using this deck, just saying. The Delibird needs to draw at least one card. At least the one. Let's battle. Wow. Okay, we're about to draw cards. Literally predicted. Entei Zard been the most annoying for me lately. That is a very good deck, yeah. I'm not even sure if Entei Zard beats Entei Fire Chicken though. Like we have Fire Chicken. Yeah, this one. The deck we're running into right now, actually. We have Entei Fire Chicken, and it is it's pretty strong. Because you don't even have to like wait for all that energy. Like Fire Chicken's 2 energy is crazy. We are going to Stumbling Draw, which is cool. This is at the end of my turn. Yeah, so I'm not worried about that. Staryu goes down. Professor's Research. There's the Stantler. So I'm going to put the Stantler down. I'm going to get the tool on it straight away. I'm tempted to just put energy on Staryu because it's probably better, but we'll draw cards. Delibird's like almost never the answer. But look at, we're putting pressure on this thing. And now we have Lucia to draw Chingling and other Staryu probably. To pick up the Chingling and the other Staryu. Waiting for opponent. Alright, we have Rocky Helmet, which would have been better. Which definitely just would have been better. Hey, Merry Christmas, let's go. Rocky Helmet. I wish this was... We're going to just draw cards. We get to knock out the Torchic. I think we're actually winning this game, by the way. As ridiculous as that sounds, I'm pretty sure we're actually winning here. I'm going to put energy on the Starmie. Mostly thanks to Starmie. Did they use a Guzma? What happened here? Oh, no, I put it on the back. I'm dumb. That's just me being dumb. This is going to go on Delibird, I think. No, I guess it belongs on Starmie. Delibird taking a point is honestly huge. Nice and Pokeball. Ho. Ah, there he is. He must be in for Christmas. That's the link he meant to send me. Is he here, or is he just telling me to go to this cheesesteak place? I'm not sure. Okay. Legendary Pulse. Pretty cool for you. Sabrina would have went super hard. Maybe we don't need Lucia and 2 Pokeballs. Just kidding. We are still drawing, though. The draw is still happening, you know? Irida heals the Delibird. Do I even care, though? Probably not. I think we just put the pressure down. They did have the Guzma! Unbelievable. Actually, do I care about healing the Delibird, though? Honestly, not really. Healing Delibird for 40 here is just not... It's just not going to do anything for us. Put the pressure on this guy. We have the Cyrus. We got the Cyrus. Just bring him right back in. Bring him right back in. Yeah, that's a GG. For sure. 1 win for the Christmas deck. Let's go. Nice and reindeer, even though he just sat on the bench. We got the Cyrus back anyways. You Mars me, it didn't matter. They had the answer. They literally had the answer, but it didn't make a difference. That's the worst. That's the worst when you make the right play and it doesn't matter anyways. The worst. Built a meme deck, Fire Energy Macargo, new War Turtle, and 2 Misty. If Misty fails, I don't evolve. That's criminal. That's criminal. Macargo, new War Turtle. That's insanity. Love Starmie. Starmie's still so good. Starmie's like a day 1 card, isn't it? Starmie is like a day 1 card, and it's still very good. I swear when you need Mars or red card to work, it does the opposite. I honestly, for the longest time, I was not a believer in red card. Everybody was running red card. I don't like red card. Mars, on the other hand, turned me around a little bit. Just because if your opponent has 2 points, dropping them down to 1 card is strong. I don't like the way this looks. Leftovers is so bad. It's just like... It's in here because at Christmas time, you have leftovers, you know? That's why it's here. But it is just not good. It's pretty much just not good in any way. Alright, Chingling's pretty cool. I'm gonna put the Rocky helmet on the Staryu. Although they're singing, they're not... Which is kind of silliness because they're singing at me. They're not doing damage. I probably should put leftovers here instead. And put the Rocky helmet on Chingling, but... Too late now. It's too late now. Professor's research. Show me your moves. Look at the jingle bells, all right? This jingly bell. We're asleep. I'm sad about it. We're going to evolve, so I'm not that sad about it. We are going to evolve, so I'm not that sad about it. Could Sabrina, but I'm not going to. We're just going to evolve here. We get our free retreat, which is nice, into the Chingling. I will put energy on Starmie because that's where it belongs, I think. I'll put the Delibird down just so it's out of my hand. And now we just, no items. Man, this is about to be a big old bird, though. We're going to lose. This is about to be a big old bird, and we're going to lose. Do you want to trade for a Starmie Shiny Starmie EX? I have an extra. No, that's all right. Appreciate the offer, though. Appreciate the offer, though. It got a shiny. I think it definitely does. Definitely does. No bird. I mean, if they don't have the bird... Oh, they left. They scooped. They scoop. That's pretty rude. How dare you scoop on a Delibird just trying to give you gifts? How dare you scoop on a Delibird just trying to give you gifts? That's crazy. Should be illegal, honestly. Probably straight to jail. Probably straight to jail with this one. Oh, man. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. I guess this is my opportunity to set up social stream, the chat thing that I wanted to try to use again. Since this person is just gone. They're just gone. They must have not had the bird. Not having the bird's crazy. I mean, I'll just play it like it matters. I'm gonna play it like it matters, but pretty sure it doesn't. Pretty sure they're not coming back. But we'll just pretend we care. Just to pretend. It's like really trying to hang on to this game, huh? There we go. Victory. I wonder... wonder if they would let me do 1080p vertical streams, because right now it's 720. And I've been like juicing up resolution and stuff, you know? Alright, that's like 2 dubs for the Jingle Bells deck. Just saying. Just saying they can't hang with the Delibird. Pretty sure. Pretty sure they just can't hang with Delibird. YouTube username, YouTube video ID. I want to add another YouTube username. We go Chingling, we go Stantler, we go Suicune. See, Suicune is like already better than Stantler though. It's tough. It's tough scene. Oh, it's a Mantike. I don't like that. Three energy though. What are we talking about? Ooh, Steelix. Like I said, we have Mantike, Indeedee. So you're going to try to get to Steelix and then just stay alive. Yo, what we running today? We got some holiday decks. We got Chingling, because we got Jingle Bells. We got Stantler for our reindeer. We got Suicune because it's icy and I needed something to be viable. I have another one too after this. There's one that's the Christmas tree. It's Trevenant. Spoiler alert, it's Trevenant. Alright, this thing's stacking. Alright, drop this here. I want to put the Rocky Helmet on Suicune, but we may need Stantler later. The energy just goes here though. And just prevent items from happening. This is pretty scary though. Pretty scary. Merry Christmas Eve. Hello, Evane. How you doing? Pokeball, go. I'm scared. I'm scared of this Onix being a Steelix and we just lose. Maybe I should have put energy on Stantler first. How much damage does a Steelix do? Too much, right? I think too much is the answer. 120. Yeah, that's too much. Definitely too much is the answer. Now you can sack other Mantike. Ooh. This feels bad. This feels pretty bad. Heard the Quesarito is back. Quesarito is back. It is back, yeah. I might have to go get one, to be honest. What's that Leaf deck? That's pretty good. Oh, are you talking about the one with Ariados and stuff? Hey, Glopster, what's going on? Ariados and why? I can never remember the name. It's not Lilligant, it's the other one. I can never remember the name of that Pokemon. Alright, Delibird's here. We don't care too much about that. Sabrina plus Cyrus might be what wins us this game. I'm gonna believe that we will top deck a Starmie at some point. And we just take another point here. Honestly, I could Sabrina now. No, I think we take another point and then Sabrina Cyrus just wins. Whimsicott. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. Yeah, so it's basically 2 Whimsicott line, 2 Ariados line, the 2 Quick Grow Extract, a bunch of support, and then like 1 Kartana to help take care of Oricorio, and 1 Giovanni to also help take care of Oricorio. Was expecting a certain amount of damage and I was way off for some reason. It's just the amount of retreat cost your opponent has. So like this guy here, he's got 3 retreat cost. It would increase, what is it, 30 times? 30 times 3. The reason Ariados is good because it increases the amount of retreat cost. Look at this monster, dude. I think we're cooked. It's like Rocky Helmet's cool. I mean, I have to Sabrina here. He's gonna bring this thing in. Right? I have to Sabrina. All right, the energy goes here. I Sabrina. And then we have to figure out what they're doing. If they bring this thing in, we get an extra turn. Yeah, they do. They just get to heal this thing up. It's insane. It's so good. I'm gonna put the leftovers over here. Like, how much is this even gonna do? Not much, right? We're still doing 100 damage. That's still a bunch. That is still a bunch of damage. And they have no points. They have no points yet. But they get to double heal. So good. Can't remember. I was running Tina and Darkrai, and it hit me for like 180. It's probably because they had a whole bunch of Ariados on the bench, which increases your retreat cost. All right, so I hit this thing for 100 again. I think there's kind of no reason to use the Irida here. I will Pokeball. If they Mars me, I cry in 3D. Energy goes here. Professor's Research. Oh, no, that's what does it. Yeah. So the Ariados increases your... I'm going to put this over here, too. The Ariados increases the amount of retreat cost that you have. That's why they kind of work pretty well together. It's going to be a tough scene because they get to heal up again. Hey, happy Christmas Eve, Eric. How you doing? Double heals. That's not enough though, right? Oh, it is enough because I can't do the thing, huh? No, because you're going to lose. You're going to lose 20 HP. I think we're 10 short. I legitimately think we're 10 short. Is there Giovanni in this deck? I don't know that there is. I don't think I have Giovanni in here. They very much could just Sabrina me. Let's see, is nothing. I'll put down Staryu with a cape. Put the energy over here. We live 1, right? We live 1. I don't think that's enough damage, is it? They're healing 40. I'm scared and alone. We have Cyrus. Does Cyrus do it? How much does this get reduced? 20. I think that's enough still? Question mark? It's minus 20, right? We Cyrus. And then mine, yeah, there we go. Whew. Math is hard, yo. Math is hard. Math is difficult. Scary. That was a scary game. All right, listen, the holiday deck is popping off. The holiday deck is popping off. Mostly due to Starmie, I think. But that's the, you know, you don't need the details, all right? You don't need the details. Just that the holiday deck is doing well. Math practice in Pokemon, for real, for real. Whew. The Clear Obscura background music is awesome. Let's go. I honestly, low-key didn't play it. Low-key didn't play it. It's even like in my genre. It's even in the genre that I love, and I have not played it yet. It might be a crime. But now I feel like I'm too late. Everybody's already like, they've already hyped it, you know? I'm gonna go in thinking it's the best game ever and then be disappointed. It would have been better if they're like, nah, it's not very good. And then I go try it out and I'm like, whoa, and it blows my mind. Just wanted to say, although WoW wasn't my game, I love the variety of streams. Keep it up. Let's go. Yeah, so that's why, like I said, I don't know if you missed the stream yesterday, but I split my YouTube channel into two now. So TikTok and Twitch aren't gonna really change. Twitch got a little bit higher quality if you want to like check out Twitch now, but YouTube is now split into two. So I'll have a dedicated Pokemon channel and a dedicated like new game channel where I just like play basically new releases and stuff I want to play. What's the reindeer do? It does 20 damage plus 50 if you have a tool attached. So like leftovers is gonna go on here. It's not very good. It's not very good. If I was trying to make this deck like super competitive, the reindeer would not be in it. But that's not what we're going for, you know? We're just here to have some holiday cheer, you know? Reindeer is a normal version of Pachirisu. Yes, pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. 2 energy's tough. Waiting for opponent. I mean, we're gonna do 70 here, which is cool. A Sabrina would be super clutch. Never mind, they have 2 Pichu now, doesn't matter. Never mind, Sabrina is useless. What are we doing here? We're about to get Porygoned right in the face. I'm not sure where else you could get Porygoned, but if I had to pick a place to get Porygoned, I don't think I'd pick my face. But that's about what is about to happen here. Pretty sure we're gonna get Porygoned, maybe even right in the nose. Pretty unfortunate. Those are some crazy polygons. I think Porygon was like, they started sketching out a Pokemon and then were like, nah, what if we just ship it like that? Like somebody was just late on their homework, you know? What does this thing do? For each trainer card, it's big damage. I missed the number! I missed the number. But I think it means we lose. Pretty sure 90. Yeah, it's doing 180 damage. I'm pretty sure there's nothing I can do about this. That was fast. They got to this thing fast. So fast. Yeah, we can sack Delibird here, I guess. They got to this thing so fast. But even if I sack Delibird, what are we even gaining here? Nothing's doing enough damage to knock this thing out. Right? Has 140 HP is crazy. Pretty sure that's just GG. I'm pretty sure it's just GG. Like, I could retreat for free, go Chingling, prevent items, do 10 damage, but then you're just going to one-shot me anyways. Unless we can draw so many cards that we reduce. I guess that's the play. We do this. Go like that. Do one of these. I guess I should have put the cape on the Suicune since it has more HP. And we would have had a chance at getting closer to not dying. But I think it's game over. Nah, Voltorb takes the crown for lazy work. That's true. They're just like, hey, where's the Pokeball? Just draw some eyes on it. It's fine. That's probably the one that wins it. Copycat. You're taking 2 cards and drawing 2 cards. Fair. Wait, Glopster, what did you get? What did you get for Christmas today? Glopster, there's a missing message somewhere. Because it just says, I got it for Christmas today, and I don't know what we were talking about. Oh, Expedition 33. I got you. Nice. I have to play it. It looks so good. We were talking about it. Yeah, that's just my bad. Yeah, so even if I play this, it's not enough, right? You're still doing... I have 8. I think I have 8 in the deck still. You're just doing monstrous damage to me. I just want to see the damage one more time. Oh. And you were going to put it back in the deck. He had all the answers. They had all the answers. 180 damage. That's crazy work. Even if I drew more supporters, they were going to put them right back into the deck. That's crazy. I started playing it because it was free on Xbox, but it can be hard. I love those kind of games, though. I think I would really like it if I tried it. It's one of those games, though, that I don't know that I could stream it because it seems like I need to be, like, invested in the story, like, super into it and focused on the game. And more recently, I've been just playing games that I can kind of play on the side and not fully pay attention to. And I feel like Expedition 33, I have to, like, sit down, like, close all the windows and doors and just, like, focus on the game. And finding time to do that's, like, kind of tricky. Like I said, that was one of the biggest reasons I got addicted to Pokemon Unite for so long, is, like, I could pick up my Switch, play a game or two of Pokemon Unite, and put it back down. Expedition 33 feels like I need to, like, pick an entire weekend and just lock in. But I probably should still. This Delabird's so bad. We should just take... This deck is, like, almost good, honestly. This deck is almost good. We should probably just actually make it a good deck instead of just being a holiday deck. Like, if we just make a couple of tweaks, like take out the reindeer and take out the Delibird, this is an actually viable deck to play. Hey, Oscar, thanks for the pepper. Let's go. Maybe so. It's not really like Pokemon where you're reading. It's you're enjoying the theatrical scenes. That's what I thought too. I watched Shady Penguin play it for like a minute, just like a minute. Honestly, some of the time-based like stuff in the combat turned me off a little bit because I kind of prefer just sitting there and like being able to take my time and make decisions. What are you doing, Chingling? What are you doing with yourself? I think I'm gonna go Rocky Helmet Delibird. And I'm gonna drop energy on Staryu. Even though that feels a little bit like a mistake, like Suicune might be the answer here. How much damage am I gonna do? 60, 80, 100 damage. So you're doing 10 more than Starmie, but then there's not free retreat cost, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna go like this and believe we're not getting red carded. That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, when it's your turn, you can take your time. I guess that's fair. Yeah, it's just like the reaction stuff, right? I'm not super worried about taking out this Chingling anyways. This thing's gonna come in and start doing damage. I want this thing to come in and attack me. Yeah, it's not gonna do that though. All right, Starmie goes down. That's pretty cool. They didn't even hit me with the Chingling, which is interesting. I think they just forgot. Pretty sure they just forgot. I'm gonna go Pokeball. We go Professor's Research. Cyrus is cool. Rocky Helmet's also pretty good. I need some energy on Suicune. Sure. And I'll put a cape on this thing too. Why not? Probably because I should have put the cape on the Stantler, but we don't talk about that. I mean, we're getting through our deck now, though we'll probably hit another tool by the time we need Stantler. Guzma incoming? Yo, definitely could. Definitely could be. Chingling for Chingling. The Chingling switcheroo. They're not even attacking me anymore, which is like, why would you not? I feel like I have to start doing something, but I feel like the first person that moves loses. So I don't want it to be like that. Interesting. Bot-like behavior. It's just like whoever goes first loses, though. That's the thing. I'm a little bit worried about them building up full Magnezone now, though. Like if they go zone, we probably just lose. All right, I guess I'm gonna start taking lives. I think we have to go this because if this is zone for 110, it one-shots Starmie. That's probably a throw. I really think it's first attacker loses, but I have to be a little bit worried about them getting in the zone, you know? And now they have to worry about me having Sabrina, I think. Because I knocked this thing out. And then Sabrina does it. The play here is to probably actually go back out into Chingling. Darkrai. Yes, yes. Lucia's cool, but it's super bait. So we go. We actually go energy here. We go energy here. We go Irida. Then we retreat into Chingling. And put leftovers on it just for fun. Nah, I'll save leftovers in case we need Stantler. And knock this thing out for 10. And this feels okay? Question mark? This is a weird vibe. This is a weird vibe, honestly. Lucia, you're drawing little pocket monsters. That's fine. Not too worried about that. There is the zone. Cyrus, that's pretty good. Honestly, the discarded Cyrus probably wins here. Sabrina, especially now that we have Sabrina. Put this thing down. There's no way we're getting the Stantler at this point, so give it leftovers. Why not? Would we, in any world, would we Sabrina here? I don't think so. Dang, that getting rid of that Cyrus is so big for them. I think we just have to start whittling away at things. We probably hit this thing for 90. They're gonna retreat. They're gonna hit my Starmie. I retreat into the Delibird, send the Delibird in, sack Delibird. We live this. Ooh, if it gets the, is it a flip? Okay, no, it's just an attack thing. Oh, the chip! Good game. Good game. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that being an option. How dare you? How dare you? Hey, Alberto, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. I literally didn't even see it. Did not even see it. Alright, that's enough of that one. Let's try the other one. This one I think is viable though. If we take out, like, let's just make this actually good. It's no longer Jingle Bells if I do this though. Let's take out, you take out the Stantler, you take out the Delibird. And now this deck is viable. Like, what else goes in here? Probably just another Suicune, honestly. I think one more. One more Suicune, and then like... I want to say Leaf, but that's not it. Or X Speed. Like a Misty. Just throw a Misty in there for fun. Elemental Switch. Ooh, maybe for like Free Retreat Starmie. That's not bad. I like that. Although with the Chinglings going around, items are scary. But yeah, like that. Now this deck is actually good, I think. It's no longer as Christmassy as it once was. It's not as Christmassy as it once was, but I think it's good now. Although Lucia doesn't really need to be there anymore either necessarily, or we drop a Pokeball. If we just drop a, we could probably drop a Pokeball and make it even better. All right, let's try the tree. This is the tree. You've got Trevenant, which is not a good card, and 2 Stantler, and this is even more dependent on the tools that we have here. Looking at it, Erica maybe goes away. But it's a Christmas tree. It's a Christmas tree. We got jingly bells. We got a reindeer, you know? You get the full scope. I was literally just looking at, I went into ChatGPT. I'm like, ChatGPT, give me a list of holiday related Pokemon. And it kind of disappointed, to be honest. I already had all the ones it suggested. It also suggested like a Obama Snow. And I'm like, ugh, it's not very good. It's not very good. If only Comfy would have a Christmas wreath version. True. Comfy could probably still fit. Obama Snow. I mean... Alright, Phantom's here. Sabrina's there. Leftovers, sure. If I've learned anything, it's just get the cards out of your hand because people seem to love red card. They just love it. They just love it too much, honestly. We're waiting for an opponent. Well, if we're waiting anyways... Oh, this thing heals so much. This thing heals a crazy amount. Greninja Indeedee. Yikes. Rocky Helmet. We already have a Trevenant, by the way, if we really wanted it. This thing's never attacking me, though. It's just literally never attacking me. And it can't retreat and do the thing. I'm gonna hit it for 20. That's just gonna heal itself, though. Like, what's the point? Right? What's the point of hitting it for 20 when it's just gonna heal itself? So, I'm gonna evolve anyways. Hornleech does 60. We are never winning a game with the Christmas tree. There is no way we're winning the game with the Christmas tree. Oh, it's a bad time. Doesn't Pokemon Unite, they have a whole bunch of Hollowware that's Christmas related? We should play Pokemon Unite today. That's what we should have done. Indeedee seems like a menace. It is everywhere. Oh my gosh, dude. We're getting cooked. This deck is going to be crazy. This deck is going to absolutely destroy our souls. Other Phantomp is neat. Sabrina kind of does nothing for us at this point. There's no way we're getting through this deck, though. There's no shot. I think Leftovers should have been on both turns. At the end of your turn, if the Pokemon has this card attached, is in the active spot, heal 10. I think it shouldn't just be your turn. I think it should be both turns. And then it's like kind of viable. Because this is just not gonna work. Like, look, we're not healing anywhere close to enough damage here. Oh, it's Greninja EX? I didn't even see that. Like, I can Cyrus this thing back in, but for why? Yeah. We're just never doing enough damage to this thing. Well, realistically, even if you put it on the like the 10 on the other side, doesn't matter. Even if I got 10 on both sides, I still don't think Leftovers is viable. Ugh, almost died. Maybe on one of the monsters that has like a defense, like what is it? What's the Steel Boy? Steel guy that has the steel guy that has extra defense. Maybe on him. But it's just not enough. Then we have Erica. Okay, so like we have a ton of heals next turn if they don't knock us out. But we don't knock them out either, so I don't think it's enough. Oh, we actually do. No, because they can heal with Indeedee. Indeedee is literally the difference maker here. To be fair, we're playing a bit of a troll deck, but... And the cape! Yeah, the cape I didn't even think about, but the Indeedee would have saved them anyways. Just for the lulz. The Christmas tree is not doing it. And the Irida! Oh my god, this deck is indestructible. Low key though, I think regular Greninja is better than Greninja EX. Alright, Stanler's saving the day. That's pretty cool. Put the Chingling down just for fun. We can Erica. But it's just not enough, right? It's just not enough. I could retreat. There's no reason to retreat here. Alright, we'll just do everything we can do, you know? We're playing the Christmas deck. Just do everything you can do. And lose anyways. Yeah, because the deer does 70, but they're gonna heal up. So we'll GG go next. We'll GG go next. Alright. The other holiday deck was better than this one. Trevenant's just not, he's just not that guy, you know? He's too busy sitting still with presents underneath, like, he just sits in a corner. He's not doing the damage. Oh, I'm going second. Standler getting energy is cool, and Rocky Helmet's not terrible. Eevee, how dare you? Oh, and its first turn evolution Eevee. Okay. This thing can heal itself. This deck is still good. Sylveon Espeon is still good. What's new? What newly helped this deck? Anything? Well, it's not even what they're running. They're running Big Bird. I don't like Big Bird. Rocky Helmet. Professor's Research. Pokeball. Drawing cards is good. Deck thinning is deck winning. Other reindeer. Dang, people ain't playing around for the holidays. True. Look at this big old bird. Quick Grow is neat. Alright, energy goes here. Quick Grow, because deck thinning is deck winning. I'd rather play the one out of my deck than the one out of my hand. Professor's Research is cool. I will put a cape on the Trevenant. How much damage do you do? 40 plus, 30 for each of your bench Pokemon. Alright, so just put the cape on the Trevenant and hope. And then hit Espeon for not enough damage. Yeah, this deck just doesn't have what it needs, you know? It just does not have what it needs. The other one is definitely better. This thing's healing for 30. It's hitting me for 80. I have no energy on my Trevenant. Probably the play there was to put energy on Trevenant instead, but... If I didn't... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing that for? I mean, I don't hate that. Take the Stantler with no energy. What? What is happening? Are they throwing on purpose? Maybe. Wish I had Chingling a second ago. Okay. Do I put the... I guess I put the Stantler back out there? They have no cards left, which is interesting. I think we have to do this. If I still had the cape, I would consider leaving this Stantler out here, but I can't do that. You go Chingling, no items. Sipping some early eggnog, maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna put the Chingling out now. Put the leftovers over here just for fun. Hit this thing for 70. They're all set up, though, to bring in their giant bird and just have us lose. Our Cyrus is back in our deck, though. So we could top deck a Cyrus. That would feel pretty good. They want first hit on Trev, which is legitimate and fair. I'm gonna go Chingling for now until I decide to make decisions. Erica. Okay. Save that for later, I guess. Man, we're in a bad way. The 10 chip might actually be massive because it puts Espeon back in range if they don't have any other heals. Do I still have the Evolutions deck made? Because that one's so good. Uzma, okay, good for you. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's what they had to do there too, huh? Is there any way out of this? I think top deck Cyrus might be the only way out. 1 in 5. That's not a Cyrus. We can Sabrina and hope they give us the wrong thing. All right, they do give us the wrong thing, although they get to heal up. They get to heal up again. So it's not really the wrong thing. It doesn't even really matter. My thought was we Sabrina here, they bring in the Eevee, we knock out the Eevee, and then Cyrus shows up and we can take out the Espeon, but the problem is they're going to heal the Espeon for another 30. Hey, Titanium, what's going on? Yeah, you get to heal this thing up. Hey, why did you bring this in? All right, now you're just memeing. Now it's just somebody memeing. The Cyrus is there. I mean, if you want to keep trolling, I'm probably going to... I have a shot at winning this. Erica? Plus Horn Leech? Do I win now? Question mark? All right, were they overthinking it or am I just like missing something? I guess they're only doing 70 with this thing. They didn't have any bench. That is true. They didn't have any bench. I mean, now they probably will. Yeah, so now they bring this thing in, KO me. Although we have a second Trevenant and a Cyrus. So we still win this game, question mark? They threw though. I mean, they threw for sure. %100 throw. Yeah, our first tree goes down. Luckily, I played the other tree. Oh no, they have all three. Oh my gosh, I thought they needed another point. None of it mattered. None of it mattered. They made some weird plays in that game though. I really think they could have brought in the big bird and won quite a bit sooner. Pretty sure. Pretty sure they could have won like an hour ago. All right, we have to make the tree work at least one time. At least for the one time. But the other holiday deck was stronger for sure. Without question. Do-do-do. Whoa. Whoops. My bad, my bad. Accidentally maximized the thing. All right, Stantler's down. I repeat, Stantler's down. Oh, this thing's gonna have a ton of HP, huh? That's the play. Give me a Professor's Research. Put the Chingling on the board for free retreat. Throw another Pokeball. Rocky Helmet or Leftovers? I'm gonna go Rocky Helmet. No, let's go Leftovers. Even though Rocky Helmet is like objectively better. It's all about the Christmas leftovers, all right? Next day leftovers, you know? I guess leftovers is more a Thanksgiving thing, but still. You got all that food, it's gotta go somewhere. Professor's research. They may just have to retreat this thing. Yeah. Although they didn't really gain much by swapping it to a mischievous. And here we stand. Here we stand with no result. Okay, smack him for 20 again, just for fun. Mostly just for, what does lead do? I don't even know what this does. Put a random supporter card from your deck into your hand. All right, that's cool. That's neat. I like that. Hey, Merry Christmas, Titanium. Found you in December last year. It's been a whole year. It's literally been a whole year. That's crazy. Wait, how did you knock out my Phantom? What just happened here? Move all energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. Oh. Wait, where did the extra energy come from? I actually missed all of the things that happened. It's fine. We gotta go with the deer. What do you do again? Take an energy from your... Oh, it's specifically Mismagius boosting. I see now. I can see clearly now. We get to hit this thing, which is cool. And with Indeedee, they get to hit me back, which is unfortunate. Which is absolutely unfortunate. Oh. Another one. Another one. No way. This is a cool deck. I like this deck. Just dump all your energy into the Reuniclus. This is a cool deck. It's pretty neat. How much damage are you doing? 90. I think we just have to believe that the tree is showing up, but it's pretty unfortunate that... Well, it's just unfortunate. We get to knock this out. I'll take a point here. We're never knocking out the Reuniclus, though. We do not have enough HP. It's going to be a long game, though. Trevenant into Reuniclus with Indeedee. I think the Indeedee is really holding this deck up, though. I can't tell if this is it's one of those situations where, is this deck good, or did it just, like, pop off against me right now? I imagine the synergy is there. But this is a stage 2, you know? It's one of those where, like, I'm unsure if it just did exactly what you needed it to do. Either way, we're losing, but... Either way, it's a big L here. Ultra Ball level at most. Alright, we have Trev. The Trev showed up. I don't think we do enough damage to this thing, though. Hey, happy holidays, Rocket. What's going on? I've been using the Mismagius Reuniclus deck. It's pretty darn fun. It looks fun. I like the looks of this one. I may have to try this thing out. You have support to add energy to Mismagius, and you dump all the energy onto Reuniclus. Pretty cool. Again, though, I really do think it just kind of like perfectly worked out for them. It did exactly what they needed it to do in this instance. 70, they're basically doing just enough damage to knock us out and we lose, but... Just enough. Alright, the tree may be borked. We have to just toss the tree in the trash. The first holiday deck was better for sure. I'll give it one more try. I just want to see it win. It's not enough damage. And healing is cool, but it's cool when it's like an ability you can trigger whenever you want. It's not cool when you have to attack every time. It's much less cool. Significantly less cool. I think the Indeedee was the important part of that deck, though. The heals are crazy. Getting energy first is nice. I'll take this Cali sunrise with me. Such a good song. They do have a little bird. This deck doesn't care about the little bird at all. Do not care about the little bird. Over when it's over. Pokeball, go. Put the Stantler down. I have leftovers, but it's going to go on the tree. Put your leftovers on the tree, you know? And I'm going to hit him for 20. Why not? I mean, 10 HP, that's why not, but we're going to do it anyways. I think the Delibird deck was more obviously holiday as well. This is slightly less holiday. I mean, you have a deer and a tree, I guess, but waiting for opponent. Show me your moves. Ooh, we got him. We got him, chat. We got him. This was our moment. This is our moment. The moment we've all been waiting for. A win with the Christmas tree. A victory with the Christmas tree. The order of events here is crazy. And then I still get 10 back from leftovers. No Giovanni makes me sad. Ooh, we could do a Chandelure deck. That didn't even cross my mind. The candle? Yo, we could definitely do a Chandelure deck for the holidays. It literally didn't even cross my mind. We may have to try a Shandy deck next. There's got to be some cool fire stuff. I had a Chandelure deck at one point, although I think it was pretty mid. Not that Trevenant's good, so... Not that Trevenant's good. Let's go! That's a victory with the tree! We got a victory with the Christmas tree. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, we gotta try a Chandelure. Chandelure definitely feels like holidays, for sure. I like how it's the ghost types, though. From Trevenant to Chandelure. Do I still have a Chandelure deck? Is it still around or no? No, I got rid of it. I got rid of it, mostly because it's not very good. Build a new deck. All right, I think we still go Bells. I think Bells just make perfect sense for this situation. If I could spell. I don't know if we go 2 Bells. We'll determine that in a moment. What do we need? Chand. I have 2 spooky ones, so we might as well go spooky. Once during your turn, you may discard the top card from your opponent's deck. So it is both from active and non-active. And then we need Lampent, I think it's called. Yeah, that's the middle one. And then what's the little guy? Hang on, if I see it, I'll think of it. Litwick, that's it. I had to think about it. Lit. Is there multiple copies? Litwick. I just want to see. Nope. All right, that's the one we're using then. Okay. What goes with this deck? Interesting. Interesting. What goes with a Chandelure? Let me look at just fire for a second. Oops. That's fire, but only lit. 1 energy 50 on Houndoom's not terrible. What does Roar do? Switch your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. So it's basically Sabrina. 1 energy Sabrina. 1 energy 50 is pretty neat. 2 energy flip for burn is not terrible. I think you did Ninetales with it last time. That probably checks out. I think I did that because of the flame patch, right? Pretty sure I did that because of the flame patch. We could do that again. I do kind of remember it being not so good. Torkoal's interesting. 70 damage for 2 energy. You discard 1. Works with the patch. Oh, we go Entei, right? Probably Entei all day. For the draw. I mean, it works for everyone else, right? So go Entei here. We don't have to necessarily worry about Oricorio because we have options. And then I think we drop one of these guys just for one of them. And now we train her up. And we go rare. We need that candy. Still sad I only have one of those, but we need Professor. Need 2 of those. We need some Pokeball. And then we need some more supporters. Hello. Wait. Let's just search Sabrina. Let's go Cyrus. What else would discard cards? What else? Is there anything that says just discard? I don't think so. Or it's not going to check the description. That makes me sad. This is where, like, if I was pairing it with dark type and I could run the pendant, that would be cool. That would be a thing. Oh, we definitely need flame patch. That's like takes care of your retreat cost and stuff. There's nothing in this deck though that actually like discards, that actively discards stuff. So maybe just 1 flame patch. A silver? We could go silver. I'd never run this card. I never run silver, but probably a Mars. Mars would be good. All right, that's looking like a deck. That looks almost like a deck, though. We need one more. Go heals. We could go... We go tools. We could go copycat for more draw power. Although we can't go copycat in this deck. Copycat in this deck makes no sense. Because we're getting rid of all of their cards. We're not going to have anything to draw from. Lambent has more than... Oh, Lambent only has 50 HP. We could drop a Pokeball for a Lucia. But I like being able to draw Entei too. Can go Cape. Second Cyrus is never terrible. Giovanni's not a bad... Giovanni's not a bad guy either. Dawn's not terrible. Leaf's not terrible. Red's not terrible. These are all options. They're all options. You go Guzma. You got a Pokemon Center Lady. Maybe we go PCL. I run with Absol and Dark Pendant, Dark Energy, but it's just mid. Yeah. Yeah, I think I tried that at one point, but it's just not enough. Let's go PCL for now. Let's see how that goes. I think... Okay. Then we go... Candle! I don't know why we're yelling it, but we're yelling it. I'm not sure. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you why we're yelling, but we're yelling. This seems viable. I think this is an okay deck. It's not gonna set the meta on fire. But it is fire, so. But it is fire. That one supporter card helps bring basic candle quicker. Oh, the Lucia. Yeah. Also, I was debating between Lucia and Pokeball. I don't think you need both. Like, I have 2 Pokeball right now. But we could do this, though. Look, we have Entei already. This might just be the Entei show, which is kind of lame. But he draws cards. That's the thing. He just gets to draw cards. Ooh, look at the Mega Gyarados. The Mega Gyarados sleeve. It do be looking kind of nice, though. Bah. He's so shiny. Waiting for opponent. They brought their Lucia with... Honestly, the Gyarados mat's kind of sick. They're not running it with Gyarados, but... Alright, we got research. We've got Lady for heals in a minute. We got other little candle. We got Entei energy, and we got an end turn. Give me that rare candy, please. Never mind, I don't need it. Never mind, I don't need it. Yeah, I mean, 80 damage is, like, not enough. 140 HP is nothing to sneeze at for something that's non-EX, but we're about to get blown back by Mega Absol Magneton. This is the second time we're seeing this deck. I wonder if somebody's talking about this deck. This is pretty good. I guess I wouldn't be able to rare candy anyways, right? Yeah. Fair enough. I'm not gonna Pokemon Center Lady yet. I'm going to assume they are the new one. Maybe that's probably silly. It's probably silliness. Judging by the way they're stacking though, they have it, right? Otherwise they would have put energy on Absol. I'm a Mars right now. Just based on the way they place their energy, I understand it's only 3 cards they're getting back. But I want to see if I can get rid of a Magnezone. If they had put the Dark Energy on Absol, that would tell me that they don't have Zone. Yeah, you go Chingling here for options. Silver's pretty cool. Nah, they have it anyways. We gave it to them. We either gave it to them or they had it anyways. Didn't matter. Just trying something. It is the one that's not taking me out this turn, which is cool. And then I can PCL. We're not getting enough fire energy on our boy to knock it out, though, which is bad. Red card. Pretty good for you. Hopefully we pick up a candle again. No. Oh, yeah, okay, we did. Cool. All right. Okay. Throw the Pokeball. Other Entei. Alright, now we have decisions to make. I guess we kind of don't. We just put other Entei down. Put other Entei down. We put the Chandelure down. Which means now we can start discarding. Getting rid of Osiris is cool. And I'm going to put energy on the Entei. We're one energy behind, though. I mean, 60 plus 80 is still not enough anyway, so we kind of have to go like this. Oh my gosh, this attack could potentially not even happen. I should have just retreated. Give me the flip. Oh no, we lose. I should have just retreated there. I could have retreated, brought the other Entei up, flame patched it up, attacked anyways. Would have been a whole thing. Or even the Chandelure could have came up there. Could have retreated, Chandelure, drop energy on Chandelure, flame patch it up. Now our Entei goes down and we're in a dangerous spot. I totally forgot about this thing. I guess we need PCL, but even PCL is probably not saving us here. Unless they throw. They could throw. Wouldn't hate it. Nah, they ain't throwing. Yeah, the play there was to retreat. 100%. Retreat, probably into Chandelure. Flame patch the Chandelure. And hit for 80. And that way we're at least not giving up 2 points. Because now we gave up 2 points and... We give up 2 points and we're not doing enough here. Chainlink just to get it out of my hand, I guess. Silver just for fun. Okay, they've got another zone, which is terrible. I'm not gonna flame patch. I will slow sear. Nice, we got rid of a zone. They could have rare candy yet, but probably not. They might not have rare candy because Magneton is important for dealing. Sorry, not dealing. Getting the energy. What are you weak to? Water. Okay. There's rare candy for other Chandelure, which means we can literally get rid of all the cards they have remaining. But Sabrina. It has to be Chandelure, right? Has to be. Otherwise, we just lose. And we may just lose anyways. Professor's Research. There's no reason not to draw cards. Sabrina, Pokemon Center Lady. I can't use them yet. I will rare candy for our other Chandelure. Get rid of their cards, at least. Okay. And then we have to... We have to put an energy here, and we have to flame patch. I was trying to save that flame patch for a better situation than this, but there's nothing we can do about it at this point. We're grasping. We're grasping at straws here. We are grasping at straws here. I feel like a few tweaks you might be able to make this deck better, but I just don't know what. Yeah, me either. Me either. There's just like not quite enough fire energy. Like maybe drop Chingling for a Magby. Hey, Coliseer, what's going on? I think maybe you drop the Chingling for a Magby. Yeah, I mean, PCL brings us up to not enough HP. And Sabrina doesn't do really anything for us here, so that's a scoop. Maybe a Magby over the Bells. I know this was the holiday deck, and that's why we were like including the Bells in all the decks, but because it just felt like if I had generated a little bit more energy for Entei, we were in a spot there. I also misplayed one time. I misplayed for the one time. I should have put the Chandelure in that one moment instead of the Entei, and we would have been in a better position as well. Magby just a red elf? Yo, you spitting facts. I like the way you think. I like the way you think. Yeah, it just feels like we need like one more source of energy for the Entei. I have this like drop changing for Mag and add Typhlosion. Yo, Typhlosion with the burn is crazy. No Mars, add another Flame Patch. That's true. So I think my thought with only one Flame Patch was that like there aren't any pocket monsters that discard energy in this deck, but you still lose it when they go down, and you also lose it when you retreat. So there's still plenty of opportunities to use Flame Patch. So maybe that is the play. I'm not gonna silver first turn, am I? That feels silly. They're getting energy. They're already getting energy. They're already getting energy. What about Flareon? That supporter card would be more clutch with Eevee and Litwick. Oh, the Lucia to draw the Eevee. That's true. But then we're generating energy. Like, I think the point is to generate the energy for the Entei. So, like, we would still have to include Entei in there anyways. Flareon takes too long. I tried it. Yeah, it does take a bit, right? In fact, this thing is already Hitmontopping me right in the face. I really ate that for me. We're just going to candy up. I don't think we have any other option. Which is cool because we can start searing stuff. And I can also silver here. Nah, I'll save silver for a more critical moment, I think. I just want the Chandelure to be meta, but it's damn hard. Yeah, I don't think Chandelure is it. It's just not enough. Serena, you're drawing, so you already have other Mega Bunny. Look at this bench, dude. How do you build your bench so fast? Like, what did you even do here? Or just Pokeballs, double Pokeball into Professors. I mean, you can't argue double Pokeball into Professors. Our hand's not looking terrible though. You're just coming in and you're gonna flip coins. Seer before I forget. I am known for forgetting things. We knock this out and then we just lose, I believe. Pretty positive we knock it out and then we just lose. All right, here we go. They're copying the cat. I don't like that. Now's probably my opportunity for a silver. They have to flip coins though, don't they? It's 90 times, so you have to flip. What do they have, a 75% chance or something like that? 75% chance? Yeah. Yeah. The only way we even have a shot at this is either they have very bad flips or we top deck Flame Patch. That's not a Flame Patch. Not even close. Not even close to a Flame Patch. Got rid of their Cyrus. Woof. Woof. Oh, this bunny's kicking me hard. I don't like that. What is this even called? Rapid Smashers. Okay. You get 2 flips? Oh my gosh, come on. You get 2 flips? Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Alright. Let's try swapping. I need Flame Patch. I think you're right. Second Flame Patch. Second Flame Patch here. Let's go edit. I'm gonna drop the silver, I think, for a second Flame Patch. The PCL is like also kind of bait. I don't know what I would replace it with, really. Let's try like that. All right, small changes, small changes. Don't make big changes. Second Flame Patch. Get rid of silver for Flame Patch. Just getting the energy online. I think there is enough damage here. It's not like the Trevenant deck. The Trevenant deck, no matter what you do to that deck, there's just not enough. There's not enough damage there. This deck has the damage. You just have to get it the energy that it needs. Although I will say, this is kind of dropping out of Chandelure territory, and it's pretty much an Entei deck again. Where in almost every scenario, you'd rather have Fire Chicken. In almost every scenario, the Fire Chicken would be better. But don't. All right, holiday deck. We're building, it's the candles, all right? We're working with candles here. Getting energy first is pretty neat. That's about all we can do this turn, though. It's about working with the candles. Looking for opponent. Chandelure is definitely a supporter type Pokemon. Yeah. Ooh, is that a red card? Mars? I got red carded. Into a May. Yo, is this bunny actually good? 2 energy for a potential 180 damage is insane, but I would never land a flip, you know? The flip would just never happen for me. And I believe that at my core. Oh, they are going big bunny straight away. I mean, if you get the flips. If you get the flips. There is a Lampent. I will do that. And I will throw Pokeballs because I have them. I will throw them because I have them. I'll even place the Magby. In case we figure out how to get some energy going on. The fact that it confuses is good too. So even if you miss both flips, that only has a 50% chance to hit you back. Ooh, that is true. And that's like separate from the condition on the flips. So no matter what, 2 energy confusion. Pretty good. Lucaria makes it 110 flip? I think it does, yeah. I would think so. Yeah, I would think so. Actually, you know what? I don't know. That's a good question. Well, maybe we'll find out. If they get 2 flips here, we'll find out. No flip. No flip. All right, good. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's 110 times 2 or if it's 90 times 2 plus 20. I'm not sure how that works. Actually, we have double Shandy, which is cool. It adds 20 overall. Okay, so it's like 20 at the end. It's not like... okay, I got you. It's at the end. It's at the end of the deal. Now the question is here... We are burning cards, which is cool. We got rid of their other big bunny. The question is here, do I double down on Entei and believe they're going to miss the flips? Or do I just stack on Chandelure? Stacking on Chandelure is safer kind of always, I think. I think stacking Chandelure is just a safer play. I think. I could even retreat and Magby, to be honest. That's also not a horrible play. Yeah, because I didn't get the flip. Retreating there and then Magbying is also not a terrible, terrible play. They've probably got a will. They probably do. You're not wrong. There it is. Speak of the devil. One flip is still fine. 2 flips would be catastrophic. Yeah, there's 2. We're going to find out right now. So it should be 200 damage. Yeah. That's pretty good for you. That's pretty good. PCL heals confusion though, right? All right, we drop the Entei here. We hit for 80, and we're not in a horrible spot yet. Slow Seer, burn some cards. Get rid of something else. No X speed for you. Almost forgot, by the way. And now we hit for 80. We live 1. We live the 1. If they flip. It's nice to see a Chandelure deck. We're trying. We're trying. Nice and candles for the holiday, but it's tough. It's a tough scene out here. They're just going to go for the flips, too. Mad lad. They are going to be upset when we drop the PCL, though. PCL wins the game, right? Pretty sure. Yup. GG. Let's go. Nice and Chandelure deck. Better than the Delibird deck. I actually think the Delibird deck wasn't terrible. Although it was mostly a Starmie EX deck, to be fair. It was mostly a Starmie EX deck. Sheesh. Opponent found. Wow. Alright, the Chandelure deck's kind of fun, though. I'm at least enjoying my time with the Chandelure deck. We go Entei first because he draws cards. We go Litwick on the bench. Although, to be fair, they have the weakness, so we could be hitting for 40 straight away, and we're not going to be able to do that. Oh, and they have energy first, which is bad for this deck for sure. That's one of the reasons why I did actually enjoy using the baby Pokemon, as well as things like Zeraora, because it makes going first feel not as bad. This deck is like Gyarados, but more consistent. I love discarding opponent's deck. Yeah, I mean, it's always good. Hey, Form, what's going on? Deck list? Yeah, I can share the deck list then. Sorry, I don't have my screenshot all set up anymore. Sadly, my screenshot tool stopped working, so I have to figure something else out to share the deck. I'm getting Razor Leafed. Not a fan. They are super set up on their side of the field, though. Like, this could pretty much go really bad for us really quickly. Flame Patch is cool. I'm going to believe in Entei. I'm going to put the Magby down in case we get Sabrina'd. I don't know why they would ever want to Sabrina us here. They're probably just going to put down 3 pocket monsters and KO us in one hit. That's my guess. There's one. Give me the yellow one. copycat. Oh, we just gave him so many cards, and now they have the monsters for sure. We just lose here. Pretty sure we just lose the game now. Pretty sure we just lose the game now because they're gonna go. There's the other one. One more. One more. There it is, Whimsicott. I keep forgetting what Whimsicott's name is for some reason. It just does not stick in my head. You one-shot me now, right? Like, this is GG. This is GG no re. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What a crazy draw, though. Crazy draw. First turn, all the basics with a copycat for a complete second line of cards. We pretty much just lose here, I think. Is there anything that keeps us in this? Probably not. Do I Sabrina? Question mark. I either Sabrina or I Mars. Sabrina, they just sack Kartana though, right? Like, how much damage are you doing to me? Yeah, it's gonna do another 160 damage. There's nothing I could do here. It's just Jover. I'm doing 100 damage. I get Sabrina, and on an off chance they sack the wrong thing, but there's no way. Yeah, they just give me Kartana. They just give me Kartana, and that's GG. They had a crazy draw. A crazy draw with the literal meta. Nothing I could do about that. Nothing I can do about that. Shaman counter deck. Yeah, but Shaman is like not that good, unfortunately. Just not that good. I like the lowering the retreat cost, but I like the idea of doing less damage, but I still think it's going to be enough. Your better bet would be to like, your better bet would probably be to run like just Pokemon that have no retreat cost. Like actually Starmie EX, now that I'm thinking about this meta, the longer I'm thinking about this meta, Starmie EX is actually really good. Because it has 0 retreat cost to counter this deck. And it's also super effective against all the fire decks that are trying to counter the meta grass deck. So Starmie EX is actually pretty good. Maybe we should look at that deck one more time. Kind of has both metas covered. Starmie EX. What else has free retreat? Can't even think. Oh, double Litwick. Got 2 candles. They call me 2 candles because I got 2 candles. Professor's research. All right, what do we have here? Entei's on the board. Our professor is researching. Magby's here. And I think we do one of these. Since they have Rocky Helmet, I think we do one of these plays. That sets up our Flame Patch play as well. Yeah, you're just gonna knock us out. That's pretty unfortunate. I might just, honestly, I might just sack Magby, sack Litwick, and then have Entei do the full damage. That might be it. I don't want to come in here, give her the Rocky Helmet, not knock it out. That'd be a whole thing. Ooh, I could evolve the active spot. Now we have questions to answer. There's Flame Patch too. Oh, sorry, Form. I forgot the deck list. I swear I'll bring it up next. Do I candy the active or do I candy the bench? Infernape has 0 retreat cost? Ooh, true, true. Infernape would be pretty good too. Active and hit? Active and hit, but it's not enough to knock him out, though. That's the thing. Like, I almost would rather save the flame patch, you know? I guess I will. Because, like, we haven't seen Entei do his 120 yet, either. There's just not enough juice. That's the only thing. Flame patch won't work? No, it'll work. We did a discard earlier. We discarded something earlier. I did a little dance. I did a little dance with Magby. We had Litwick in the active. I put an energy on Litwick, retreated to Magby, and then used Magby to generate energy. So then that retreat energy went to the discard pile. What are you doing here? What you thinking? What you thinking about? Got rid of their Cyrus, which is cool. Being poisoned makes me sad. Other Chandelure is neat. Slow Seer before I forget. Got rid of a Mega Absol. We got rid of a Mega Absol. That's crazy. I'm gonna keep stacking energy on this Entei now. Alright, I'm scared and alone. Second Flame Patch would go crazy here. Sabrina! I'm a sack Litwick. Maybe this is setting up a Cyrus. We got rid of one of their Cyrus, though. Maybe they only run one Cyrus? You think they run 2 Cyri? You think they run 2 Cyri? I'm not sure. Alright, could we just top deck a Flame Patch? Could you please just let me top deck a Flame Patch? That'd be really cool. That's not a Flame Patch. That's not a Flame Patch at all. Pokeball, throwing away wasteful cards. I could PCL the Chandelure, but it's just for why? For why, though? I think PCL on Entei later is going to be better. You concede? You literally were still doing well there. I can't believe they scoop on that one. That's crazy. Maybe they just didn't like that I was taking so long to think about it. The only deck that runs 2 Cyrus, in my experience, are the Greninja decks. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Greninja you definitely want to because you get the little chippies. Dang it. No, 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 no. Cancel, 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 cancel. Forum, I swear. I swear I'm not trying. I swear. Ooh, eventually I'll show you the deck. You saw me try to cancel. I did. I clicked it. The game didn't care that I tried to cancel. What does Lampin even do? 2 energy 40. For shame. Oof. Oof, big oof. Opponent's turn. They got a Mantike. Oh, a Mega Steelix, huh? This Steelix Mantike combination is interesting to me, but it's been working. 2 Cyrus, 1 Sabrina, 1 Cyrus, 1 Sabrina. 2 Flame Patch. 2 Candy. I think we have a Mars in here, question mark. There may be a Mars in here. Yeah, there's definitely a Mars in here for sure. Because we're thinking about controlling their hand since we have whatchamacallit discarding cards. They're tossing splashily. Pokeball. Entei would be neat. Entei is neat. So what I'm actually going to do here is not evolve. I'm going to not evolve and put energy on Entei. Oh, this thing is going to be a Steelix and I'm scared. Oh, you just have the Serena too. That's crazy. Yeah, we're having a bad time. I'm kind of forgetting that Serena is basically quick grow. It's basically quick grow for everything else. You know? At least it's weak to fire. Oh no, it's weak to water? No, it's weak to fire. That's what I thought. I accidentally clicked Entei. I will put the Litwick down. I'll put an energy here. Will I Flame Patch this turn? I guess there's no reason not to. Is there? There may actually be a reason not to. I'm not going to do it. It's 20 damage. Why did it do so little? Takes 20 less damage from attacks and has no weakness. Oh, it covers the weakness. Oh, I didn't know it covered the weakness. I didn't know it covered the weakness. I think we probably lose because of that. No, we were losing regardless. We were losing regardless. Is there anything to be done here? Well, we candy. Candy into Shandy. Retreat. We're gonna pretend there's a way we get out of this. Even though I'm pretty confident there's not. And we tossed a Pokeball in the trash, which is like, who cares? Who cares actually? Other Entei stops Sabrina, I guess. Yeah, we're having a bad time here. I didn't even think about Serena basically being quick grow for any megas that... Oh, you have the Cyrus. All right, good game. Good game, good game. Okay, cool. Oh, the BM. That's pretty good. What if we go Quick Grow and Serena on a Venusaur? You know? Alright, Chicken Sandwich is neat. But I think... Didn't we conclude, like, no retreat cost would be cool? We should build, like, a no retreat cost deck. We kind of have that here, though. Alright, we'll do a couple more to Candle. Venusaur could be fun. It definitely could be. He do be pretty good, though. I think the current Venusaur deck that I have is 1 Mega and 1 non-Mega. But I think if I add Serena, I would have to go double Mega. Not that that's a bad thing. I could go double Mega. Alright, we got a Magby. Pretty cute. We got candles, because it's Christmas time. And we have Entei. Pretty decent start here. Pretty good start. Ooh, this is Greninja, huh? Greninja's still so good. Greninja double Cyrus. Suicune for drawing cards. Chingling for retreat cost. Misty Flip. Yo, I haven't been hit with a real nasty Misty Flip in a while. Can you just show me like a really gross Misty Flip? I run double Mega with Serena. Had a random Sunflora for a 2 energy 70 hit. Ooh, I like that. I was running the Lilligant instead. That way we could generate some energy off of it. Flame Patch Pokeball. I don't know how I feel about this. I think Water Dog beats Fire Dog most of the time. Pretty sure Water Dog beats Fire Dog most of the time. And they're gonna have frogs, dude. They got frogs. What kind of Christmas frog you got going on here? Ooh, you're gonna let my Magby chill out there for another turn? Probably because they're gonna go Frog and knock out both of these guys, and then we lose. I don't think I care, though. I'm just gonna stay focused on charging. Putting these down is probably just Sabrina bait for later. I'm gonna do it anyways. I forgot it's only basics. I once again forgot, by the way, that it's only basic Pokemon that I can attach energy to. I don't know how many times I've done that at this point, but it's more than I'd like to admit. I'll tell you that. More than I'd like to admit. There's the Greninja. As predicted. Now Magby goes down. They knock out Litwick. And they get first hit on Entei. So we just lose. We just lose. Oh. Oh, you have Cyrus. Oh, I didn't realize you had Cyrus. My bad. I didn't know you had Cyrus. You don't have Cyrus? You're just making the weirdest play ever? That's crazy. You don't have Cyrus. You're just making the strangest play I've ever seen. Okay, all right. Fair. Fair enough. We pretty much just lose now, though. There's not much else I can do. We're actually, the whole time, we were just charging up Suicune, by the way. All right, we evolve. We evolve. I sear a card. Getting rid of Greninja is awesome, so that's cool. I drop energy on this guy, and we Sabrina. Probably pretty much in denial that this game is not over. I mean, water just beats fire, you know? Sometimes it just be like that. There's no red in this deck. They're about to come in with the Suicune here. And just be in an excellent position. If they have a singular basic... No, not even a singular basic. They don't even need a singular basic, right? 20 chip and then 80 with what's on the board. Plus 20 for the advantage. Might have sounded like gibberish, but that's like it's a GG. It's a GG is all it is. Okay, we're just going to BM. We're just going to BM. If you're just going to BM, then I'm just going to leave. You could just finish the game, but that's cool. That's cool too. That's cool too. You just play copycat for no reason. Absolutely no reason at all. All right, I got to get the heck out of here. I'm going to a holiday dinner with my parents. Get to say hello to my parents. I haven't seen them in a bit, so that'll be cool. I hope everybody has a happy holidays. Thank you guys for hanging out. I guess I could go full camera for this just for funsies. I'm not like a real streamer, you know, not like professional streamer or anything like that, but happy holidays. If you don't celebrate the holidays, happy December. And I don't know, I'll say see you in the new year, but I'll probably be back for the new year. So it's a whole thing. All right, see you later. Bye-bye. Subscribe to the new channel. Thank you.